Alright, so, this is not really so much a tutorial, but, I mean, you can use it as one, I guess, kinda. Not a very good one. It's not one. And, what I'm showing is a dithering retro shader, the inconvenient, dumb, pea-brain way. You can see it's not perfect at all. But, what I did is I've been looking forever to be able to make one of these, or figure out how to do this. Like, play Splatoon, you see, like, styled arts that have this kind of dithering. You see, you go on other things, Instagram, and you see an artist with these kind of things. They're clearly using Blender and shaders and stuff. Clearly this isn't the same thing they used, because they probably used the actual ones that actually work or whatever, I don't know. But I tried following a tutorial and it wasn't working. I followed it to a T. Every setting was the same. The only difference is that it was made a year ago and they were not on Blender 4.1. So I'm guessing that was the reason why it wasn't working. Because things are different. So that's the only thing I could think is different. I did it the same way as them. I'll just say Kenny Pang. You know, things seem to be really cool. So the design of these dithers, I hand drew in 12 by 12 little pixels. You know, just 12 by 12 pixels, and made them looping and everything. They're loopable. And you can see they do loop, you know, but it's not like perfect at all when it interacts with each other. Because in the Kenny Pangs, it's all with math nodes and like it all works. But they even say the line, "It just works," or something like that. You know, it's easy, and I'm like, it don't work for me. So yeah, that really sucked for me. So all these. Number 5 is this one right here. This one is actually a white, just a blank white, but I didn't need it because it kind of has that on its own. So I just used the one on its own. See, if I just move it away, it's not there, and move it in, it is there. And then I just, so for example, like, here's the mapping of these. The reason why they're always facing the camera is because it's set on camera. And then the value I can always mess with. It looks really bad if you zoom in like that. But, all these, it goes to this. And, like, for example, here's the shader RGB. See, follow this. The shader RGB goes into all these color ramps. These do not go into the color ramps. Just the shader RGB. Each and every one of them. In the map range, I have a map range after every color ramp. Here is the value of all of them. The reason why they're all closed is because I just have this one. It's all the same. To show. None of them are any different values. They're all the same. And then they go all into an add. And then those adds go into multiplies. And the multiply goes into another, you know, this is the colors for this. This is just color. Doesn't matter. It really doesn't, you know. You could make it whatever color. Like if you're making like a bed and it's a blue bed, you know, you got this color for it, I guess. And you could probably modify this value as well. So let's make it a gray. Yeah, you can modify the values so that it does a faint or just pure black. Probably the faint gray is better. And so let's see, anything else that I need to share? Oh yeah, I will be linking Kenny Pang's tutorial in the video. If you guys can get it to work, that would be pretty cool, but I couldn't. Their thing's completely different than all this. This is like, I'm an idiot and I don't know how to do this, so I'm just gonna slam my head until it works. And yeah, it was a pain. And yeah. gonna go over it one more time. I'm gonna show this. I'll tell you what each of these images are. This one's useless. And then these are some other pattern. These are all the patterns. This one being 5, and it goes down 4, 3, 2, 1, so they're all even. This one is black though. This is straight up just a black color. I couldn't get it to work, but it's there. I can probably just erase it and it won't change anything. And then I just organized all these like this. That's about it. As you can see, it looks good from the distance, but it doesn't look good up close. So it looks like that. From the distance, it looks like it actually is one. Look at that. Kinda nice. And then, I guess I'll share this too. This is Eevee. And then in Kenny Pang's thing, these are the settings. That's all I really changed, honestly. I don't think I changed this at all. Yeah, no, it's still that. So this is applied in a completely different way. And I guess I'll show these color maps too. These have different values. The end is white. They're all constant. And they all have like set values, so like that's 0.3. And then this one starts at 0.31. And these are all important because it prevents these from overlapping. And then you go to the next one. So it spans from here to here, 0.18, right? And then you go to the next one, and sometimes the values were weird. Sometimes I didn't have to go up to 1 over, 1 under. It was whatever wasn't overlapping. It was weird. I had to mess with it quite a bit. And so, you know, this 0.8 here, 7.7. I probably could have done these values better and maybe gotten this black value in, but I couldn't. I probably could have done some better settings on these map ranges, but I don't know. I'm not like the biggest, smartest person, a blender. In fact, I'm pretty dumb because I couldn't even get the original thing to work. I can at least organize this and show what I did. And that's that. I'll see you next time.